Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know you clicked on this video because you want to hear juicy gist. Okay, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Don't touch that down. You are in the right place. Okay, yes, over here we do real estate content, reaction videos, lifestyle, beauty pageant analyzing, and all that good stuff. Okay, any juicy gist, I bring it up for you guys because I know my people like aproko. Aproko is our name. Yes, we are back on the aproko scene. Okay, today's video is a very special video because my people, you know, in the Nollywood scene, I have my actors, people that I look up to, like not all those ones that don't know how to act. This one, they know how to act. I love them a lot. And when I heard about their engagement on social media some weeks back, I was so elated because I knew that these people, they really deserve to be happy. Okay, Frederick Leonard and Peggy, of course we know them. Yes, they are popular faces on our Nollywood industry. Okay, they are known actors and actresses. Okay, so yes, we're going to talk about them today. Their marriage held yesterday and a lot of things happened. We really heard a lot of stories behind their marriage. Okay, yes, a lot of things that women need to understand, women need to learn. In fact, both men and women need to learn about this. Okay, so don't touch that down, keep on watching. So guys, when news of their introduction and their marriage news, like the marriage date, hit the internet, a lot of people were really elated. I was really happy for them because I was I've been talking about Frederick Leonard, why he's not settled yet, because he has come of age and he has the money. Okay, so why has he not settled down, and I was so elated that he was going to get married to Peggy. Peggy is an actress, but she's not that like popular. Like she's popular, but she's not that the social media kind of person. Okay, she's kind of like not too out there on social media. Okay, and they kept their relationship a secret. Okay, it was after the wedding that we realized that they've been dating for 7 years, like 7 good years. And I asked myself, like, wow, these celebrities were able to hide their relationship for 7 years without anybody having an idea that they were actually dating. And within these 7 years, according to what they said, they've been off and on. Maybe they'll break up today, tomorrow they'll come back together and all that stuff. Okay, so it's not like it was a straight relationship, but at the end of the day, they were able to stick to each other. Okay, and they were able to make it work. So Peggy came out and revealed some kind of very shocking revelations. I must say, like seriously, it was a shocking revelation that she said about their relationship, and how when she met Frederick Leonard, he didn't have money. Like she said it, that he didn't have money. I think I will leave a video of all that she said in the before the beginning of this video, so that we can have an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, she also made mention of the fact that he didn't have money, and there was this issue of tribal differences. Okay, because Frederick Leonard, as you all know, he's an Igbo guy. Yes, he's from the eastern part of the country, and Peggy is from the south part of the country. That's from Delta State. She's from the Robo tribe. Okay, so there was this issue of tribalism, and which she also mentioned in the during the time they were during their revelations and all that, during the time they were declaring their love for each other, and what happened and what led to their relationship. Okay, she mentioned the fact that people were against her because she was not an Igbo man. There were so many times she said Frederick, they were asking, Frederick was even like, Frederick was even like, people were asking him, why not an Igbo lady? And he was like, no, he has found peace with Peggy Ovire, and that's what marriage is all about, like finding someone that gives you peace of mind. Because if you don't have peace of mind, that marriage will not last. It will not work. Every day you're always crying from what calling people, complain and all that. And for me, I feel that marriage, you need to marry your best friend. You need to marry someone that gives you peace of mind, someone that you are yourself. You don't need to be you don't need to be always on your toes all the time trying to be who you are not. Okay, you just have to be at peace with yourself. Like the person that gives you peace. Yes, that's what you want. That's who you need to get married to, not someone that will give you headache every day. Yeah, so they said a lot of things, made a lot of revelations, and it boils down to the fact that she said something that women should be patient. Okay, women should stick to a man that really loves them, even if he doesn't have money. They should pray for the man so that the man will be able to. They should encourage him. They should always encourage him that it's not the end. Okay, for someone, even if he's not losing now, doesn't mean that he won't be losing in the future. Okay, so she was not like, young ladies should stick to a man that really loves them, even if he doesn't have money. And that really stuck to me, because a lot of the times why people are not settled is because they are looking for who is already made. They're looking for why they're not looking for prospects. They're looking for someone that's already made. And the person they're talking about that is already made, most of them are married, or most of them they have a lot of baggages, within them. Like they might not really love you, but because the fact that they have money, or because of the fact that they just want to settle down, many women just want to settle down. They just settle down for people that will treat them like trash, and which you don't want. You want a man that will treat you like a queen, even if he doesn't have the money. His heart is what matters. To his heart is what matters. Because at the end of the day, if you are married to a man that treats you like his property, you won't be happy in that marriage. Like he can just wake up one morning and order you around, because he knows that you are there for his money. You don't really love him, okay? So he can order you around and treat you like trash, and maybe when he's done with you, he dumps you and goes for a younger woman, okay? So you have to be very careful when it comes to choosing a life partner. And most of the things that she said, there are things that there are things that we need to learn from. A lot of women need to learn from, okay? The ones that are single, because as a married woman, I don't come up for market now, so I'm talking about the single ones, okay? So a lot of people need to learn a lot from what they said from that video, okay? Their story, like they gave us the background story of how they were dating, and how they dated, and how they were there for each other. So she said a lot of things. He said a lot of things too, and I really feel that their love is very, very strong. Like they are really meant for each other. That's just the word. Because with what she said and with what he said, like with what they both said, like I felt like they were really meant to be, and they really wanted it to work. Okay, that's another thing again. Wanting your relationship to work, very, very important. Even when there were obstacles on their way, they still forged ahead and they made it happen. Okay, so I'm really happy for them, and I think that people need to learn a lot from this, from this story. Okay. Another thing again I want to say is that it's not how well you dated someone. You can date someone for 10 years and you don't know the person. I know of people that are dated for 10 years now and they're getting married next month. I'm really happy for them, but a lot of things have really happened in that relationship that I begin to question myself, like, is this the best decision? If it's the best decision for you, fine, but if not the best for you, you better leave so that you have rest of mind. Because sometimes some of these characters that they exhibit, marriage is going to bring out more of those characters, because we are seeing it in relationship and you feel that we can manage it, fine, but marriage is going to bring out the characters, the real characters that they've been hiding. So you have to be able to tolerate your partner. If it's something you can't tolerate, don't even go into the marriage. If something you cannot tolerate, if you see it in dating scene and you know that this person, you can't tolerate the person, you better leave before you enter the marriage. Because at the end of the day, you're going to see a lot of baggages in the marriage, and you'll be like, why didn't I leave before entering inside? But at the end of the day, you've entered this, you entered. So I think that first of all, you have to marry your friend, someone that you can relate with, someone that you can gist with, and someone that you're not afraid to do anything in their presence, and someone that you can, your paddy, yes, your paddy. You have to get married to your paddy. Yes, in Nigeria here we call our bodies paddies. Yeah. So another thing again, it's not, like I said, it's not how well, but how long, but how well. Okay, you can date someone for 10 years and then you don't know the person, like seriously, you don't know the person, or probably because maybe they are not financially stable, that was why they stayed that long. Okay, so I feel a lot of things, you have to weigh the factors. Okay, what is really keeping you in that relationship? What is, you have to define relationship. Of course, according to what Peggy and Frederick were saying, they actually dated, and Frederick told her that he was going to marry her, but she should just give him some time. And she waited. She was patient. She was a patient woman. Many women are not patient these days. Like, they don't want to wait for the man to just make it. They just want to move on to the available man that's already made it. But you don't know how that person made his money. And the person that you're living, it might be that he's your soulmate, someone that you just have to build up with. God just wants you to build up with the person, so that at the end of the day, when the person finally marries you, you know that, oh, this person actually built with me, and he will respect the woman for the rest of his life. Like, a lot of the times the men will actually weigh the options before they get married to you. Like, they will look at a woman that has can manage with them when they have nothing. Like, they will look at that woman first before any other woman out there. That is just the truth. That's what men look out for. And these days, a lot of girls don't have the patience. They're looking for who already made. They're looking for already made property. They don't want someone that is just coming up. Okay, and they then go and get married to the wrong people, and they start regretting and start cheating in their marriages. Okay, so a lot of the times it's not about money, it's about the love, it's about the care, about the attention, about if this person has prospect. Okay, yes, if he has prospect, then you stay and help him build up his prospect, give him encouragement, and at the end of the day, you're going to laugh last. Okay, like Peggy did now. She's the one laughing last. Okay, yeah. So a lot of things, a lot of lessons. This video, the video that they made, it teaches us a lot of lessons. Like, a lot of young people need to learn from this story. A lot of young people need to learn from this story, guys. Like, seriously, I really admire both of them, and I wish them a happy married life. Yes. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you really like my content, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe. You don't collect money from me to subscribe, it's free of charge. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification button inside the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post new videos here on my channel. So guys, it's my next video coming up very soon.